All right, hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video, and we are currently right now behind this beautiful fucking view here in Kansas City. So I mean, it's just what a beautiful city view. But anyway, so one of the biggest struggles that most traders face nowadays, and that is traders being emotional, right? So I mean, people don't really understand the full aspect of it. They really think the trading psychology is a joke, but statistically, it's literally one of the reasons why most traders fail in this industry. And I know that there is a specific kind of firm that did research back in 2014, I believe, where they researched these specific forex traders, and they saw that these specific forex traders, one of the main reasons why they lose money and they continue to lose money was that traders failed to be disciplined, failed to basically follow rules strictly in being a disciplined trader. And that is because of the emotional aspect of it, right? Trading basically goes against our nature. You know, whenever something goes down, whenever you're losing money, whenever it's affecting your financial future, or whether it's affecting your kind of net worth, right? You know, you're obviously going to be emotional if you're losing on a trade and like, oh, I'm losing money on this trade. And what can I do to basically make sure that I'm not going to lose money? I just want to make money, and kind of like gambler's mindset. And that's why a lot of people lose a lot of money in casinos. And, you know, that's why casinos are profitable. That's why casinos are fucking rich, right? And statistically, casinos have an edge because, again, most people do not make money in casinos. Most of them lose. And the small percentage that do make money, they still make a bigger surplus compared to that one or two individuals, right? So it's extremely hard for us traders to basically follow our rules and be disciplined. And even professional retail traders still fail with that, still falter with that. Because again, we're still humans. Like, you just can't cut off the emotions. Like, it's always going to be there. But as experienced and professional traders, you can basically keep those emotions in the low end and not basically have those emotions control every action whenever you trade. So I always make sure that psychology is my #1 priority because, again, you know, a system is important, strategy is important, having statistics is important, right? But, you know, literally the psychology aspect will falter you from being consistently profitable in the long term if you're always, you know, being emotional, always breaking the rules, right? You can have a profitable strategy or system, but at the end of the day, it only comes up to you if you are able to make consistent money off that strategy or system. So I think having a systematic routine, a systematic way on how you approach your emotions and your psychology whenever it comes to trading is extremely important because, again, you know, if you keep on making the same mistakes, you're not even journaling your trades. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you know you're losing money consistently and you're still making the same mistakes. And, you know, the reason why is you're too lazy to invest in time in writing your trades into a journal. That is literally what it comes down to. You're basically fucking lazy. You know, I've met traders, plenty of traders that have done that. So if you really are serious about trading, treat it as a fucking profession. Don't treat it like it's something like a hobby or something like that. You have to make sure that you're doing everything according to your plan and making sure that you know exactly what you did wrong and exactly what your mistakes were. And if you just lost a trade and you didn't do any mistakes or any emotional counterparts, you didn't do any mistakes, then hey, that's fine. Losing is a part of trading. But if you lose because you're breaking your rules and you know that you're emotionally handicapped in that trade, you have to fucking journal that shit and know exactly, okay, so what triggered those emotions? And on the next trade, how can I avoid those emotions getting triggered in that same scenario? You have to have a systematic way of doing that. So if I become emotional and, you know, I want to act on those emotions, what do I do to prevent that from happening? Do I basically close the charts? Do I basically get out of the room? And again, having a systematic way is always good. Having a plan is always amazing. But at the end of the day, it comes down to you if you stick to that plan and you stick to that routine. Because again, you know, it's, you know, you could have the best strategy or whatever and the best systematic routine to dealing with emotions. But if you can't really control yourself and you can't really basically stick to that routine, then you're pretty much fucked. And, you know, you're going to consistently lose money over and